Hi everyone. I am getting on here a little late for today, but I wanted to share with you what we're going to be working on in reading today. So you should have already read a book before you come to class today so that we can have our discussion. So we're starting fiction, and it is Asian Pacific Islander Heritage Month. We are going to be reading books about different Asian cultures and analyzing the plots of those books using questions from reading above. I will share a story with you, and we will briefly discuss the story using the prompts from the Reading Above bookmark. And here were the prompts that you were using to analyze a book on your own. What do you think was the most important event in the story? Think of what has happened in the story so far. Why do you think the author chose to order the events as he or she did? Describe a conflict that occurred in the book. What were the stories or causes of the conflict? Mark Twain once wrote, "The truth is stranger than fiction. Fiction is obliged to stick to the possibilities." Explain how this book is an example or non-example of this saying. Now, something I'm noticing as I'm looking at people's work is that the fourth question is kind of hard. So what you're thinking of is if something happened in real life and someone said, "I don't believe that. There's no way that really happened." That's what Mark Twain was talking about. So the truth is stranger than fiction. Like if you sat down and wrote a story and it had all kinds of bizarre and outlandish things that happened, no one would believe it. So what you're doing is you're looking at the book you read and thinking, did this author stick to the possibilities, or is this an example, or is this a non-example of the saying? All right. So after that, we'll discuss stories that you read before class in your breakout groups, and then we'll share briefly as a whole group. So here's your breakout room activity. You'll be randomly assorted into breakout groups to share. Turn on your microphone and talk with the group. Choose a square and prepare to answer the question about the book you read, the video you watched. Take turns. Give a brief summary of the book you read, and then share your answer to the question in your square. As a group, answer the questions. So, you would have read at least one of these books before class. A Different Pond, Golden Threads, Hot Roti for Dada G, King for a Day, Lotus and Feather, or Suki's Kimono. Now you're going to meet in Think Squares to share about your book and listen to others share about their books. It's okay if you read different books. Just listen to your classmates as they share. Perhaps you will want to read the books they read. Perhaps you all read the same book. Practice active listening. Ask questions if you need clarification about anything. So you're going to go to the square when you're sorted and type the name of the book you read in the square that you choose. So you'll choose a square where you want to respond. Type the name of the book and your name in the square, and then share your answer to the question that's in your square. And then listen to the other people. And again, it's okay if you did not read the same book. It's also okay if you did. So this is kind of like an icebreaker. So it will be the first day that we're in this unit. So that's why it's kind of really open-ended. All right. So I will look forward to meeting with you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.